Streaming live across the globe to nerds around the nation. Everything Noob starts now.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Vortak.
Good morning.
Hi, Vortak.
That's Amy. You're supposed to introduce yourselves.
No,
this never works out when I try
to. I never introduce myself.
Hello, I'm Vortak.
Oh,
wait.
gosh.
I'm Vortak too.
Save me, please.
Well, then I'm 3.
Well, this is the last show I'm going to do for a while.
No.
Yeah.
Not because I'm angry.
How are we supposed to live without you in podcast land?
I don't know. If everything goes well, this is going to be like the smoothest going podcast ever because of how I'm recording it. And then we're going to go back to you recording it. Ha!
I did fine-ish, even though I forgot to put our faces for like 15 minutes last time.
Well, I hope the levels are okay. I'm going to try uploading the MP3 in a different way. And if you have feedback on that, please send it to us. Visit everythingnoob.com, hit the Write Us button, and tell us how you feel. I'm kind of watching it right now. Try talking again?
No. Why are we doing sound checks mid-show?
I don't know. It worked before.
This is unprofessional.
It is, but it worked before.
We're getting on topic.
There we go. You weren't. Here's the problem. You weren't speaking up, and now you are. That's why it worked before, because I was checking it before.
I'm passionate now, and I wasn't before.
See, and it got you fired up, so my strategy worked.
Get out of town.
I will. I will leave town.
So clever, aren't we?
I know, right? Lito, how are you?
This guy.
Lito's, what is he, muted? Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's like I
whatever.
can't fake it because I got my air conditioner going. You guys know I'm still here. Anyway, yeah, I was pretending to talk without any.
Well, I'm glad. Jerk. So big news. 14 hours from when we're recording this, guess what happens?
Xbox details.
Oh, the most useless console ever gets revealed. Yay!
Isn't that really all of them?
I guess so.
We'll see what happens.
They're all
It's
kind
going
of...
to have Windows 8 on it.
Yeah, it's going to be...
It already kind of has Windows 8 on the 360, because that's kind of where they rolled out this whole layout they're doing, and I've hated it since, like, day one, and they keep pushing it.
Well,
oh, yeah.
So
this one's, I think, called, what, the Infinity? The Xbox Infinity?
Oh, is that the actual name?
I don't know. I think that's either the speculated name or the actual name. It's that or something else, but they've narrowed it down to what it could be, and it's most likely going to be Infinity. So, yeah, all the things you can do infinitely as long as you have an internet connection.
An infinity internet connection.
Yes, as long as you always have an internet connection, you'll always have the Xbox. Oh,
so that
and
means
$400.
That Infinity from here on out will allow backwards compatibility.
No.
Because it's infinity, right? It's
no.
infinite.
It's infinitely forward, not backward.
So 20 years from now, we'll still be able to use.
Because then we'd have to be going to negative infinity as well, and
that's just
I don't
confusing.
think that's a good market strategy.
No.
I'm just trying to figure out where they got the name Infinity, what that means. Does that mean they're not going to come out with any more?
That sounds like a project code name more than the actual name.
It could be. Someone speculated in an article I read that had, like, because it had, like, Xbox and the Infinity sign next to it, and they said that sideways, if you turn it upright, that's an 8. So for Windows 8,
Oh, no.
I think that's a really good point. I don't think that's what they were doing.
That's a good joke, though.
But Windows 8 on there, or it's a modified version.
I know.
It's going to be funny. I can't wait.
It's okay.
I mean, I can't...
I'm not buying one. Everyone is welcome to buy one.
Think about it.
I'm not going to even give it 2 thoughts. It's going to be nothing. I'm not going to care. The Wii U is the one I've been eyeballing.
I'm curious to see their reveal, though.
Yeah.
Really, honestly, because Sony did so poorly, in my opinion, for the PlayStation 3, I'm not really looking forward to their reveal, but I'm not saying they couldn't pull it out and flip-flop things for me.
It's possible.
It's possible.
but
I could see
again, I wouldn't count on it.
PlayStation as kind of coming up with their version would be kind of like a alternative to a computer system.
Maybe.
So
They
it'll
tried
have
that.
everything that a computer system has, but it'll obviously play games.
They tried that with the
That I
PlayStation
can see.
3, but it didn't take off like they thought it would.
Well, because
Right,
it was
but-
just a giant mess.
Yeah. The software involved wasn't
And then
quite right.
it cost the same amount as a PC, so that kind of didn't help. I mean, if I'm going to spend that much, I might as well just get a PC to do all the PC things I want to do.
I think the PlayStation 4 would have had a good thing going with that whole live streaming from your console thing. I still think choosing Ustream as their exclusive, host was a terrible idea. And that's just one mistake, obviously.
Well,
They've
maybe that's
made plenty
because
more.
Twitch was taken by Microsoft.
Is
and
that
they haven't
Microsoft?
revealed that yet.
Ooh,
That would be
we're gonna have Twitch on
interesting.
Xbox.
Well, maybe that's one of those hidden features they're going to release tonight. Hey, we have live streaming capabilities, so you no longer have to have a capture card, but you can only stream to like Twitch TV. And maybe that's why PlayStation took Ustream,
But
because
think
Twitch
about
was already
the decisions Microsoft has made.
promised.
Like, Microsoft has already told people, you're not allowed to make money live streaming Halo. You can't do all these. Like, Microsoft is putting all these restrictions on live streamers and Let's Players out there on YouTube and
But
Twitch.
yet they have the system.
I
That's
don't
funny.
think they're going to have it on the system. I don't think they even give it a thought. They're like, no, we don't even want
They
people
never
doing
said
that.
you couldn't. You just can't do it for money unless you're through a network. So,
But Twitch doesn't have networks.
Yeah,
it's
they do.
just
They have
Twitch.
partnerships.
They have partnerships, but not network. You're not joining a network. It's just Twitch.
But
YouTube is networks.
if Twitch signed a contract with Microsoft, then it would be okay at that
Well,
point.
yes, of course. I just don't think they would.
But
Knowing
that might be part of the reason they moved to do that, because they had signed that contract.
that could be.
I think it's all
it'd
a
be cool. I'm
conspiracy.
still not going to buy one, but I think it would be cool.
No, I think that's a good feature. I think that's headed in the right direction. Except I think it should be open to more than just one platform to stream to.
All I know,
Kind of shoeholes you in.
all I know is Skyrim just went down to $30 on Steam,
That's
and
amazing.
I'm thinking
That
of
game's
rebuying it because I have it on
What?
Xbox. Well, I have it on Xbox, and I can't stream it, but I really want to. So I'm thinking about rebuying it because that capture card I bought obviously didn't work out. So, yeah, that's my thing. All these awesome games are on Steam. I don't need the stupid Xbox. But anyway, it's coming out. So for anyone who is interested, there's the news. If you're listening to this podcast right now, not live, if you downloaded the MP3, that announcement may have already been made. So go check
It
that out.
probably has been made.
Yeah, probably. And then Steam, speaking of Steam, they're doing something odd, and I don't understand it.
The trading card game achievement system that they rolled out.
People were talking it up too. They were saying this is a great idea, because Steam's never had a drive to get achievements. But now they're saying, "Ooh, this could really bring that community aspect that Xbox has such a hold on, and enhance it." Because people work so hard to get all the achievements in an Xbox game, it's nuts.
Well, yeah, but why couldn't they just let me customize my profile directly through the achievements I earn, like the official game achievements? Why do I have to earn these goofy-ass trading cards to do it on top of the achievements? Like, it's this weird, indirect way to drive you to do it.
So you're talking trading cards. Does that mean that you can trade them with your friends?
Yes, they're a little collectible that you can trade to your friends, and then once you get the set, you get a badge and all this cute stuff.
So it's like
that you
Monopoly.
Can, feature.
Wouldn't it be cool if they instituted a game for that? So when you get these trading cards, you can use them to play against other friends.
Oh, now that
Kinda
like
I
fought
would
each
love
other.
Magic
that.
the Gathering?
I would
That would be
love
cool.
that, and you could play as characters
Like-
from your favorite games. Oh, that would be amazing.
Do something like that. That'd be cool.
Magic
Or like-
the Gathering with Mario. Well, no, not Mario, because Mario is not on Steam, but, Everybody else you care about. Sonic.
Oh, that would be
He's
hilarious.
there.
Sonic versus. Oh crap! I had him. No, I forgot.
Andrew Ryan. I could play that card.
Sonic versus Mom from Binding of Isaac.
Who would win?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go over. I'm skeptical. You gave me a beta. I still gotta like open it. I don't know why I accepted it, but nothing really happened.
No, you're in the beta. You're in it. You just have to go to your profile and you can kind of see the stuff. They did roll out more invites like a day or two after I sent you that gifted extra invite to be in the program. I think there's only like 5 or 6 games right now that you can actually get trading cards with them, and all of them are Valve games, except for one, which is Don't Starve.
So is it retroactive?
No,
would I already have
you
some?
have to play it again.
No.
Yes.
No, that's stupid.
Yes.
My achievement's already there.
But it's beta. They need you to
No.
test it out
No.
to see if you can earn them
No.
correctly.
No.
They can't just hand those out.
Yeah,
Well, when is it going to be Gamma?
I already beat the damn game. Just give me my
I
stupid
know.
cards.
Well,
If it's
now
beta,
you
it'll
can
be Gamma.
play it to earn the cards.
I know I have plenty of other games to be playing. I don't need to be replaying the games I already played and beat.
Then why did I send you a beta invite?
Oh my god.
If you're
'cause
just going to be grouchy
I
about
didn't
it.
even know that. Like, that's
Did you send me
stupid.
one too?
No, I didn't know you'd be interested. But
Obviously,
if you, want
you
one,
made the
I
wrong
can send
choice.
one.
Yeah, send me one.
Okay.
I want to check this out.
Lito wants to
Somebody who
replay all
will
his games.
appreciate my free gift.
I
I'll
appreciate
probably
it.
Go nuts over it trying to collect them all.
I appreciate it. I just don't appreciate them making me play all my damn games over again.
Well, like,
I
Portal
probably-
2 is what, like 3 hours?
Oh
And
my
you'll be good?
god! I have to replay Portal 2?
Yeah. Oh, man! Portal 2 is just so awful! I don't want to play that again!
Someone who wants to play another game maybe for the first time?
Really?
Can I have Minecraft trading cards?
Minecraft's not actually on Steam, so no.
Please?
That's a mod idea.
Oh god. Here we go again with your mods for
Trading card
Minecraft.
game in
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Minecraft trading card game in Minecraft.
You've activated my trap card. You fall down to a pit of lava.
Multiplayer. That would be awesome.
I don't know how that would work.
You collect them during single player or whenever, but
Aren't they?
there's-
Isn't Mojang already making one of those for themselves? Their own little trading card game.
yeah, it's
Oh,
called
yeah.
Scrolls. I haven't played that in a while. I probably got.
I haven't heard
several
anything about it.
updates.
Are they even gonna do anything with it?
I think
Sounds like they
I
gave
wouldn't
up
know.
on it.
I think it's still in beta.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've
haven't-
been playing. I play it off and on. I haven't played it in a long time, but it's pretty fun. It's cool. It's a really cool idea.
People should. Can we get it yet, or is it still closed?
I think it's still closed.
It's been so long.
I know. Why do they take so long?
Like 2 Minecons ago.
I'm still waiting for Yog Ventures, man.
No thanks.
I got the alpha, but I mean, come on. It's been what, 2 years ago?
No, I don't know.
Ew.
That's what it is. These Kickstarters, I don't know about them anymore. I'm kind of worried about them.
Did they Yogscast ask for a Kickstarter for real?
Yeah.
Oh my
It was
god.
a Kickstarter.
No, I'm sorry. They make
How
so
could they
much
not
money.
fund that themselves?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but they did.
I don't like. Here's my pet peeve about Kickstarters. If you have tons and tons and tons of money, you've no business starting a Kickstarter campaign. At least for not not for tons of money. I bet you how much did they need to raise for that game?
Oh, I don't remember.
Was it probably over $100,000?
I can get on it and find out.
Yeah,
You don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Please,
It was
quickly.
well over that. It was well over that.
Well over $100,000. It's just if you want to get people involved, that's one thing, but all that does is maximize their profits. They're very rich people, the Yogscast people. They've made lots and lots of money.
Well, actually, it's done by a company called Winter Cool Games.
Either way, they have
They're the
to
ones
pay
that are
that
actually
company to make
making
it. But they
Yeah,
have to,
and they actually were going to do it as kind of just a fan thing, but when the Yogscast got word of it or whatever, they decided to start this Kickstarter for it. I don't know. From what I understand, there was another one.
If they were
that
going to
somebody else
already
was
do
making.
it for free, then why didn't they just...
No, it's not.
I don't
gonna be free.
understand why they would need a... No, just... They were going to do a fan thing, which means originally it would have to have been for free until they actually got official backing from Yogscast, because you can't do that otherwise. That's the legal issues there. But then they got backing from Yogscast. So then they have this Kickstarter, but you know they're going to sell it now. And I understand people need their paychecks, and they needed money fronted probably to finish the project in a realistic deadline kind of time frame.
But you're
But
right.
I can't
though.
imagine
I mean,
they needed that much. Like, they could have
yeah.
fronted some of the money and then got it back after they started selling the game.
if people pitch enough money to fund that entire project, guess what happens? They spend not a dime to make something, and then they get to sell it on everyone else's ticket. Everyone else paid for it. They get to sell it. They keep all the money. They give the people the rewards they promise, which cost them almost nothing. And, okay, the people get their game, but they get way more money than they deserve, because back in the day when you wanted to start a business or you wanted to sell something, what's the motto? You have to spend money to make money. And now we have Kickstarter, and Kickstarter is great for people who don't have money and have great intentions, but when rich people start a Kickstarter campaign to fund their own thing that they're going to sell back to people, that drives me up the flipping wall. And people get the funding too, and I'm like, no, what are you people doing? They have plenty of money. Don't pay them anything.
Well, it's like I've done a few Kickstarters here and there, and the thing with Kickstarters is they already have basically the game almost done, I think. But the thing is,
Then they really
what I've noticed is they say, okay, those that backed us will get like an alpha or beta version, and they give you a roundabout date, but it's never around or about that date. It's always like 2 more years in the future. I've never seen a game where I've backed that I've actually gotten it on the time that they've promised to give it out, and I'm still waiting for. There's a few games I'm still waiting for, feedback on it, and they've been backed and they were fully, it was successful.
That's also crappy.
They're very, very slow on giving feedback.
If you set a deadline for
them.
If you set a deadline for something, that you should follow, especially with a Kickstarter campaign, because people start to lose faith in Kickstarter, not just you, but Kickstarter as a whole.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose faith in it because, I mean, like for instance, I
think it got too big,
and
too many people started getting in on it.
Yeah, like Castle Story, it's still basically an alpha. I mean, they promised us a beta 5 months ago.
So
I've got it, but I mean, and they've promised that I was a Kickstarter, I was a backer, so I got it, but it's very buggy. It's not a game yet.
In situations where it's an indie game and the people already have it mostly complete, I'm actually okay with them asking for a bunch of money, because what that does, it allows them to quit their job and really devote the rest of their time into perfecting this game and making it something amazing. That I'm okay with, because their job doesn't offer them enough money to pay their bills, and then, it gives them enough money to pay their bills, but then they got to fund whatever expenses they have for this game, and they can't devote all their time to it. So for Kickstarter campaigns like that, I'm totally behind them. I think that's amazing. But yeah, when people, I've seen big YouTubers start Kickstarter campaigns for their own things that they want to put, they want to branch out into other things. And basically what happens.
I didn't want to say the name out loud, but anyway.
Well, no, that's just one example, but seriously, I've seen it like a bunch of times, and I want to support them because I like them, but the problem is they already have a lot of money. They already don't have anything else to do but make videos. They already quit their jobs. So, whether or not I support them, that's fine, but I have to wonder, maybe that's why people don't get behind them, even though they like them. because I've seen people fail. I've seen people succeed too, but I've seen them fail, and then it's like, why did I fail? Why didn't you guys fund my project? Maybe that was one of the reasons.
This is already your day job.
Yeah.
So you
and
should be taking a loss if you can't already make the money to do it.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, those that backed, say, a game, for instance, are going to get the full game for a lower price than what it would be for sale. So, because I backed a few games, when they finally get developed and they're fully out, I will get the full game at a low. I paid like $10 or $15, and the game might be selling for $29.95. I'll get it anyway for that low price, and then they can turn around and sell it. So basically, we're helping them develop a game that they can sell. And that's why we're like founders, like the founders group, or we're backers.
People
So
need
I can
investors.
understand that.
And that's,
I can understand that.
Yeah. No, that's great for Kickstarter. People need some investors. They don't. There's people with great ideas and there's people with money, and they kind of go hand in hand. So I'm not dogging on Kickstarter. Just I have a personal thing against the Ogscast just because of what I've heard about them. That's just my thing. But also when I see that they're making Kickstarters for their silly little game that they could easily fund by dumping some pocket change on it, then it's just like, come on, really? And they kind of take advantage of their fans. That's just how I look at it. I just see the bad in them because I've heard so many bad things. Again, just my opinion. If you like them, that's great. Just my opinion. But
it's just half of the group.
It's, I guess, yeah, I've heard that too. Regardless, though, that's just my pet peeve about Kickstarter. I think
the Yogscast is more than just the faces now. They have like a staff and crew.
Yeah, they have a whole staff. They have a whole bunch of people that upload to the channel now. It kind of reminds me of like a radio station. You have one radio station and there's like 10 different DJs on it.
Yeah.
So that's how they've treated their YouTube channel. That's what I'm saying. You go to the Yogscast YouTube channel now, they have their main channel and like all these random people are uploading to it.
Are they random or are they
I think they're random,
known to them?
They become known. What if it's just a guy who walks in there and goes through for an interview, and it's like, okay, we like your whatever it is, your skills,
voice.
Or whatever your.
Do you think they sit down behind a desk with coffee and then just sip and then just like leer at them for like 10 minutes and then be like, so Chaos Trinity X. What can you bring to the YouTube gaming Let's Play that others can't?
I like to build things. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, one of the requirements is you must sound like Simon, because I've noticed that a lot of these new people that have been
that's just British people sounding like each
Simon.
other. No, that's just British people sounding like
British people, they all sound the same.
It's kind of like all Asians look alike. You know what I mean?
That's racist, man.
Whoa!
No, I didn't say that.
We can make fun of British people because they're white.
That's what she's making fun of them. So I just say, that's like saying.
The Everything New podcast does not necessarily condone anything that Lito ever says ever.
Yeah.
All white people have rednecks. Okay, there, I said it. I'm white.
God.
I can say that.
Okay, you cracker.
Oh,
you're upsetting the chat, Lito.
upsetting the chat.
They're all very upset with you.
I know. Pitchforks, torches. I'm scared.
They're like, why did you let this guy in the podcast? They're mad. They're mad, bro.
Why did we send him an invite?
I don't know. You and I could probably have such a great conversation without racism.
Exactly.
As long as it had assassins in it, you're good.
Assassins.
All right.
Why? Why would you hit that button? That's not fair.
So did either of you write a blog for the website?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Shoot, no.
It's been a while since I've written one.
Since I'll be on the road, I might have some time to sit down and write some stuff. But
I have one in my mind for the beginning
that's
of
a good
June.
place for it.
Well, it needs to go out in the beginning of June because there's an announcement, but I'm not announcing that yet. So that's a horrible teaser for anybody listening to this.
You're getting married?
But yes, I'm getting married.
I knew it.
But I just thought I'd wait till the beginning of June to make that announcement.
So you're playing Sims 3 or Sims 2?
2.
Did we talk about The Sims 4 at all?
Yes.
I think we did last week. I'm still happy that it's not going to have that online-only... She's not really getting married, guy. She's joking, by the way.
So gullible. Like, who wouldn't marry her?
Oh, man.
That's believable.
That's believable.
Somebody could like her.
Oh man, we're gonna have a lot of suicides in our chat right now.
Racist Lido, lying Jemmy, Sleepy Vortac.
Oh.
What? You just owed me.
You.
No.
I know.
Now,
All right,
I was
so-
going to say
I have a
something
warm
and I
and fuzzy
totally...
feeling in my heart.
I was just happy
What
that
about-
Sims 4 isn't going to have an is going to have an offline mode.
Is it?
Sims, yeah, I like Sims 3. I still play it. I'm not looking forward to having 10 more expansion packs come out, but just my
Expansion
thoughts.
packs. Borderlands 2, the Psycho Pack, just released.
What is in
I've
the
been playing
Psycho
that.
Pack?
It's a character basically for $10, which I think is a little steep.
Oh,
It is a little steep.
I heard.
For a new playable character, yeah.
I heard about him. It's one of like the psycho bandits that lights himself on fire and
And it's all like you're Okay, hold on. I need to reel in this excitement because I bought it and I've been playing on it. And so you're kind of like supposed to take a lot of damage to like really dole it out. And it's weird when you hit the special ability because you hear like this weird ethereal voice talking to you and this like crazy, we'll make them all pay. And stuff like that. I'm dead serious. It is creepy. It is a fun character to play though, but I get a little confused because when he does his like cool lines where you totally like decimate somebody or whatever, you sound like one of the baddies, so you're like, who's talking? I thought, you whip your gun around like, oh, I'm still surrounded, but no, it's just you.
So did they make a story for him that let him fit in with the heroes?
Not
Or they
that
just
I
say,
know
you
of,
can play as him. It doesn't make sense. Why would you just play as a bad guy?
But he's not like a total bad guy. You're running with the Vault Hunters.
What if he's a spy and he just kills the Vault Hunters? You
Then that would
level him up
change
and
the
up and
actual
up.
game.
But there's got to be a backstory to why a bandit's joining the Vault Hunters.
Maybe it's there, and I just haven't gotten that far yet.
What do you mean that far? You should load it up and be like, okay, backstory and right in your face.
Really?
Yeah.
Backstory, first thing in the game?
Yeah. Well, the first thing when you load up the new character, everything has cutscenes.
But then I can't play with everybody else who's starting the normal game.
Wait up, guys. I need my backstory. I need to know why I'm not going to kill you all. Oh, I am going to kill you all.
Actually, there is an ability on him that kind of like, I want to get it because it sounds really awesome, but at the same time, it sounds like a horrible idea. Basically, you're going to take bullet damage to dole out more damage or something like that. I can't remember. It's in the second tier in the middle tree. And then, but when you get it, now friendly fire can be unleashed on you to get that bonus.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool.
So, like, not only can the baddies now hurt you, your friends can hurt you too, and out of everybody I play with, that seems like a terrible idea, because I will always be dead.
Like that time we played Left 4 Dead.
Every time we play Left 4 Dead.
Oh my gosh. That was so funny. I'm going to link that video in the show notes so people can go back and watch that.
Oh yeah, let's just relive killing me.
Yes.
Oh, I got some news I forgot about. Rift, the supposed WoW killer, or at least that's what the hype was when it first came out, is going free to play. So another one bites the dust.
Are they going to have
It's
microtransactions?
not relevant anymore just because it's free to play.
Microtransactions, yeah.
Rift's been out for a few years though, right?
Yeah, and I was a part of the beta when it came out, so I mean I thought it was really cool. The fact that you don't go up to, well, I mean you do. There are some quest givers, NPCs in there, but your instances are dynamic. So you go into an area and a rift might open up and an instance appears and everybody's a part of it. You don't have to group with anybody, but you know with some of these new free-to-play games coming out, they've pretty much instituted that, and you'll see that in basically every free-to-play game or any new MMOs that are come out. They've kind of got that system going. So Rift isn't like unique in that anymore like they used to. They were like the first to come out with stuff like that, but yeah, now they're going free-to-play in June.
Do you think it's going to save them?
I don't know.
Or do you think they're just
probably
doomed?
will make the game float.
I think
It's
knowing how people are leaving World of Warcraft in droves, like we talked about last week.
It might bring people over there. I'm going to definitely, I've got it. I'm going to install it, and I'm going to definitely play it when it gets free to play because, you know, I want to check it out and see what they've done to it. But
That's
I
a
always,
real
I thought it was
question.
fun. It is a really fun game. It's just, it's one of those things that, you know, you start out and you play it and it's really well, it works good and everything, and then you just kind of like, blah, get kind of bored of it. So same old grind day in, day out type thing.
Why can't MMOs be fun? What's wrong with that? They get so boring.
I can't talk much
Because
about
you
it. But
get in with the wrong crowd in the MMOs.
I'm in closed beta with Dragon's Prophet, and I think that's a very promising game because you have goals, and those goals are to capture dragons, and that, from me, that is everything. You know, it's like there's goals involved, and yeah, it's fun, and it's so cool because the way this thing works out is you could capture a dragon and then capture the same exact dragon again, and you can compare them and you can see like they'll have different stats, they'll
So
have different
Pokemon.
abilities. Yeah,
That's what I
so
thought.
like yeah, but with dragons. But it's so cool because nobody's going to have the exact same dragon no matter what. They may look the same, but they're not going to have the same stats or anything.
There'll be
And
like
you
a
can put
certain
armor on them.
limit. Like there'll be an upper end and a lower end.
But they claim there is literally thousands of dragons and they're still adding more. So who knows? You got your walkers, you got your gliders, and you got your flyers. And I'm working on getting a flyer because I want to fly around.
Careful, don't
Anyway,
give too much away.
It's fun stuff. No, I'm not. That's common knowledge, and you can go on their YouTube channel and you can
That's
check out
the
some gameplays.
selling point.
But Rift is a very fun game in the beginning, and then it just kind of gets blah. And I think a lot of it was because I knew I was paying. Again, it's with the monthly fee thing. It kills me because I can't be on it all the time. And so when you're playing on a game that's got a monthly fee, you feel pressured, like you have to get you have goals that you have to set, and you have a time limit, and that's what really pushes me away from games. Whereas like games like Guild Wars 2, and Runes of Magic, I can get on there and play a little while, and I'm bored, I can get off.
Yeah. No, I
So,
totally get
kinda-
that. Yeah, we talked about that too, where having to pay for a game requires you to play it. You have to, oh my gosh, I'm not getting my money's worth. And
Yeah.
that's not a fun
And
way
Rift
to play video games.
going free to play might help, might bring me back.
Yeah.
I'll definitely go back to it if I don't have to be on it all the time.
I may
I have
try
it
it.
on my system.
No, there's only 2 MMOs I'm thinking about right now, and both of them are in like super closed beta. So, nope.
Phooey.
You got what now? Which one?
There's only 2. Final Fantasy 14
Ugh.
or Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know which one I'm sold on yet, but it's gonna be one of those.
I signed up for closed beta on Skyrim, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, and it's got Skyrim in it. But it's like I signed
Basically
up, and
Skyrim with everybody.
I haven't got any feedback on that yet. They must
No,
be
they're
they must be
clo-
very.
They're betas right now are super close beta, but I think they made an announcement not too long ago that they will be opening it up to larger groups very soon.
Was there any announcement? Was it going to be free to play, or is it going to be monthly fee?
It's not. They don't know what the pay model is, but it will not be free. That doesn't mean that means you have to at least buy the game. It could be a Guild Wars model with microtransactions, but the game won't be just free. You can't free to download. I'm suspecting a monthly fee with that one. Do I think it'll be $14? I think they're too smart for that. So
I think Sony Entertainment has something going on here with their free-to-play games, because they've got the Station Cash, which you can get, and it's usable on all of their games. I mean, they got EverQuest 2, they've got PlanetSide, they've got DC Universe, so whatever they got a bunch of them, and the Station Cash can be used, universally throughout those games. So if you play any of those games and they come out with a new game, you can use the Station Cash for it if you wanted to. If you want to use Station Cash, but again, they're free to play, so it doesn't matter. But I just think that's a really cool setup they got, the Station Cash thing.
Yeah, but Elder Scrolls isn't going to have another MMO, so they don't need to implement a system quite like that. Although, if they set it up like that, I would think they plan on releasing another MMO, which I would think would end up being like Fallout.
Maybe. That would be the next step, I imagine.
Fallout Online.
That's their second most popular.
A giant world of nothing but brown and gray. And laser guns.
It'll be like the prequel to Fallout. So everything you do, inevitably the world's going to end. It's like the most depressing game ever.
Oh my god. So everything's nice and colorful in like the 1940s, or was it 50s? And then, after, right after the game ends, it's when... Oh, that'd be horrible. That's horrible.
I'm just... Why don't we do a Mad Lib?
All right.
Okay.
Why not? Okay, starting with Amy. That's you?
Yeah.
Noun.
Grundle.
What?
Grundle.
Huh?
What's a grundle?
I will tell you later.
Okay. An adverb.
An adverb.
An adverb.
It's with an ly.
Yup.
What the heck?
That's an adverb. Honestly, Lito.
Excitingly. Is that an adverb?
All right. Excitedly.
Excitedly, that'll work.
A number.
4.
4. Animal plural. A plural animal. Take an animal and make 2 of
puppies.
them. Puppies.
Just 2 puppies?
An adjective.
An adjective.
Adjective.
Bald.
Balls?
Bald! As in no hair.
Bald. A number.
A number?
A number.
567.
567. A noun?
Vain.
A verb ending in S.
Walks.
Walks. An adjective followed by another adjective.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. And
I'll say spicy.
Spicy.
Someone's thinking about Taco Bell.
Crunchy, spicy, fake meaty tacos. A verb ending in ing.
Okay. Okay, we're composed. But I need a verb ending in ing. So I don't know. Okay. Clapping.
Clapping.
There we go.
A verb ending in S.
Laughs.
Laughs. An adjective and then a noun.
Clammy.
Clammy.
And I'll say doorknob.
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 Clammy doorknob.
And a verb ending in ED.
Gagged.
And the length of time.
And the length of time is
How long?
a nanosecond.
Nanosecond.
1 nanosecond? Well, it's instantaneous.
Okay. This one's called New Olympic Sport.
Oh no.
This sounds awful.
This is your fault, by the way, Jemmy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay.
Don't
Blame me. That's fine.
Don't.
Whatever.
Uh-oh, the Mad Lib.
Just lay me on the sport. I need to know how to play. I'm gonna be
Lay
a
it on
champion.
me.
Gold medalist, right here.
Okay. New this year to the Olympics is the sport of grundle tag. People excitedly It's only funny to Amy, because I don't know what that means.
I don't know what a grundle is either.
What
Okay, now fill us in on what a grundle is, so we can laugh with you.
It rhymes with paint.
Ah.
Huh?
Come on,
They
Lita.
don't. Come on.
Rhymes with paint.
Yeah.
Faint? Saint? I can't.
Why would it
do
be funny? Taint.
Taint.
So, grundle tag. All right. People excitedly compare this sport to that of the 4-meter relay. The sport is played where 4 puppies are each given a standard grundle with voicemail access in separate balled rooms from the other players. Each of the team members on a team is given 567 words on a vein. The timer walks when the crunchy player on a team picks up the grundle to leave a voicemail for the spicy person. Clapping the first word on the vein. I think they just tried a little too hard to make this ridiculous. Like, the Mad Lib is supposed to make a normal thing ridiculous. We need to write our own. As the events progress, each person laughs one word from their vein until finally the clammy person has left a voicemail for the crunchy person with all of the words in it. At this point, the crunchy person must type the vein of words into a doorknob and submit it to the judges. Good God. The score is gagged upon speedy accuracy with a nanosecond handicap for every incorrect word at the end.
A nanosecond handicap.
It's one of those ones
Like
that
a
started out
Minecraft
really
mod.
strong and then just failed.
Yeah.
I think here's what I'm going to do. Because when you go on like road trips, you inevitably stop at these gas stations that have a bunch of crap. And I think I'm just going to buy a bunch of Mad Lib books when I'm at one of those gas stations.
I think they'll have them.
They'll probably have them.
Yep.
So we'll do real Mad Libs then.
Yeah, because
Not
this crap. Because it just gets ridiculous.
I don't know.
Whose
Ready for
idea-
Grundle tag.
Whose idea was it to make a website where anyone can just write? It's like the Wikipedia for Mad Libs. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
No, because Wikipedia would fix them. So,
True.
more like the Urban Dictionary of Mad Libs.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Oh my gosh. Well, we're almost out of time. We got a little bit left. It's time to hear from Lido. What's Lido been cooking up? We do this all the time, Lido. Come on.
What am I?
It's
we
your
do this all the
segment.
time.
Remember? We do this every week, your segment.
We do?
Every week, you tell
on,
us what's
man.
cooking for next week. You always come at us with a whole bunch of news and stories.
I do?
Yeah, you go out
I
on the
already
field.
did, though.
Jeez, he's losing his mind.
Huh?
You
No.
don't, you go out on the field. You have a microphone. And you
Oh my
interview people.
God. Yeah, right. Well, today we marched Pennsylvania Avenue. No,
Okay.
Pennsylvania Avenue, wow.
no, I don't know. It's nothing.
This is why the
new,
Mad Libs. I've been getting used to the Mad Libs being at the end of the show, so we exhaust all our stuff at the beginning, and then we're like, oh, oh crap, we still have more to talk about.
Yeah, well,
I have the desire to play SimCity again after shunning it for a while.
I have lots of desires for gaming, but I'm getting pinholed by my friends to
That's
play
disgusting.
Borderlands 2, which is fun. Especially since they came out with that new content. And then there's another DLC pack in June, I think. That's with quests and side missions, so not a character pack. That'll be the final one.
Right.
I'm enjoying it. But it's sad. The storyline is so sad for the main game.
Oh,
Everybody
don't
dies.
give it away. I haven't played it through,
I said
but
everybody dies.
that's even worse than saying, "Oh, that one person dies," because I probably wouldn't remember them by name. Now I know it's just a useless,
no. There's
stupid
no
game.
way you would not know these people by name. There's no way.
I haven't played it since it came out.
Well, maybe you should play it.
Maybe I won't. Now I know how it ends.
But I'm not even at the end yet.
How about I ruin Assassin's Creed for you in the office?
We will not be friends. We will absolutely not be friends if you do that.
that would be so bad.
Black Flag's gonna come out before you know it.
And then I will play Assassin's Creed the week before Black Flag comes out.
You know, I don't even know if I officially beat Assassin's Creed 3. It's one of those endings where it lets you back in and you're like, what do I do? But there's these weird goals, or you don't know if they're bonuses or they're part of the story.
What?
Yeah, and see, if you beat it, you'd be able to explain it to me, but you haven't, so thanks for that.
Now I
buddy.
need to play it because I need to know what in the world you're talking about.
I need you to play it so I can know if I'm done with it or not.
Why don't you just go and look up a Let's Play for the end?
'Cause watch someone stupid.
Wow.
That's my reasoning. It's pretty solid logic.
Wow. Okay.
Because stupid. You don't know me.
Who watches gaming videos?
I know.
Really?
They're lame, says the guy who makes them on a daily basis. And Lido.
Yeah, well,
Wait, I make them lazily.
And then you
every
delete
now and
them.
then. Because it's all messed up. So then I have to go back and re-record it, and then things don't work out, and I don't get the time to do it.
Why are you such a stickler?
Because if you can't hear the sound effects of the game and the dialogue in the game, kinda not as good.
Subtitles.
And subtitles are on, but you can't hear.
Subtitles.
But sometimes there's sound effects, and you just kind of need to hear them.
Subtitles?
Look,
Sword
it's
goes
Skyrim.
clang.
You need to hear the battle drums, okay? And it gets deleted because it didn't go right. But there's save points, so it doesn't matter, and I can just keep playing the same 20 minutes over and over again.
That's sad.
Yes, it is, especially since every time the horse dies.
I got Pixelmon to work,
I can't save
by
that
the
horse.
way. I got Pixelmon for Minecraft to work yesterday.
I saw that. I was watching.
Oh yeah, I was thrilled. You know what it was? I had
What?
dynamic lighting installed under my core mods, and it just being I can check and uncheck it on and off within Magic Launcher, but just because I had dynamic lighting, it crashed the whole thing. I had to take it and move it out of the folder.
So
well,
anybody-
you know, Magic Launcher now has a new version, and it has the core mods folder, and you can uncheck anything in core mods.
I did that.
Oh, and it still didn't work? Okay,
Exactly.
then there might be a bug in there.
But Pixelmon is a mod for Minecraft that adds Pokemon to the game. I talked about it before. It's amazing.
Pretty sweet.
It's awesome.
Not gonna lie.
Like all those mods that people play, like Feed the Beast and all those things that add all kinds of complex algorithms and stuff and make Minecraft way more complicated than any game that exists now. I don't need that. I just need something fun that adds a few little features. And it's perfect because people get on there and ask me, what mod pack are you using? I'm like, I'm using one mod. That's it.
Well, no, you have the mini-map now.
Oh, yeah, I got that like halfway through the whole thing, but you know, it's just a whole bunch of mods in itself. Essentially, it adds all these new things and items and mobs and Pokemobs or whatever you want to call them. It's awesome. But yes.
Well, I plan on doing a kind of a Minecraft space theme for a series on my YouTube
You're gonna
channel.
be a space cadet too?
Yeah, I just thought I'd goof around with that. I got a couple mods in mind that work well together.
I'm looking forward to that. He's being really lazy about it.
Blasting off at the speed of light.
It's going to be interesting.
Someone wants me to play.
That's right.
Someone wants me to play Terra Firma Craft or something like that. It basically turns Minecraft into Worm Online. It takes everything
really?
in Minecraft and makes it like a more realistic speed and play style.
Oh my
Why not
gosh.
just play Worm Online at that point?
I don't know, cause Minecraft.
Why would I play another game when I can still be playing Minecraft?
Yeah, exactly. That's the mentality of Minecraft mod makers. They're like, well, you could play Skyrim, or you could play my Skyrim mod for Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what cracks me up. Is these people, they make these mods. Oh,
You could play Team Fortress, or you could play Seth Bling's Team Fortress Minecraft map.
You could play DayZ.
Or you could play Minez.
yeah.
You could watch The Hunger Games, or you could play it in Minecraft. It's
Well, Hunger Games
ridiculous.
is different. It's not a...
Yeah, that's
Game
based
in
on
its
You
own
can watch a
story
Let's
movie.
Play of Hunger Games, or you could watch The Hunger Games.
Okay, that's a little close.
I love Minecraft and I love the mods that come out for it, but yeah, it is ridiculous,
Oh, you know what? I don't know if anybody's done it, but it would be so cool if somebody did like a cinematic version. Not like the actual copycat of the Hunger Games, like, first story, but like they got 24 players and kind of went through their own, like, Hunger Games. Like, this, I think it's the
Like
97th.
you're
or
talking
something,
about
I don't know.
a dramatized Hunger Games Let's Play where there's
Yes!
a third-party camera filming different people.
Yeah, like maybe 3 or 4 people doing the filming, and then there's 24 people playing. And then, like, the 4 people who are filming it have orchestrated, like, weird stuff to happen mid-game.
That would be interesting.
Wow.
I'd watch it.
I would watch that.
And then, like, in the
Yeah.
second one, the 2 people or one person who wins has to go on tour, and it's really boring.
No. No. It's
No.
over at the end of the games. Like, that's where it ends.
I can't believe there's going to be... I just hope they stop at 2 movies. That's what... Twilight was supposed to be 3 movies,
No.
and then they just kept making them.
No.
When is Twilight going to go away?
It's a 4-book series, and they made it 5 movies.
Twilight's
The Hunger
stupid.
Games trilogy is 3 books. It will probably be 4
5 movies.
5? You think they can make 3 movies out of that last book?
Oh my gosh, I saw the funniest thing ever. It's an honest trailer for Harry Potter. And it's probably the
Oh.
funniest video I've ever seen. It's like
That
a movie series so amazing. It took 7 books, 4 directors, 8 movies and 2 Dumbledores to tell.
Oh my gosh.
And oh man, it was
that's awful.
it was amazing, and I was laughing like, I'm gonna link it in the show notes. Everyone needs to see this video of the honest Harry Potter movie trailer.
I'll have to see it, definitely.
Yes, I'm linking that. I'm writing it down right now. So Watch that. That's my YouTube pick. Aside from me killing Jemmy in Left 4 Dead 2.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was classic.
Why does everybody like to kill me? Like, what did I ever do to you other than carry the team?
All I did was try to blow you up a little bit. I didn't think that all those other things would happen.
Something explosive. Every time. Every time.
Oh, you have to admit, that was one of the best videos ever.
I don't know.
It was classic. It was perfect. I was actually in the call, I think.
I was in tears.
Yeah.
I could not stop laughing.
I could not believe it.
Jimmy,
I can't
like,
believe you're
what
still
the
laughing
heck?
like that.
it's still funny. It's been months and it's
Like you throw the thing, you close the door, and she's out there. She blows up and gets on fire. Yeah, it's awesome.
oh
It
man.
was just timing.
It's the perfect series of unfortunate events in a video
Guys,
game.
everybody, my name is now Meg Griffin.
Shut up, man. oh man, I need to watch Family Guy still. I'm so behind on TV shows.
Everything's a season finale right now.
I know.
I've been watching
Everything.
Continuum, but the next episode doesn't come out till the 26th.
I
That's a
finally
good
found
show.
a way to catch up on How I Met Your Mother, and I couldn't be happier. So, I've been watching those, and now I'm done with them. 'Cause I
I'm
power
done
watch
with
the crap out of
TV
them.
for the year until like the end of the year. I'm just
They-
gonna be reading books.
They added, so they brought back America's Got Talent for the summer, and it's always been 3 judges. So if you get, you need at least 2 yeses to move on to the next round. Now
Yeah.
there's 4 judges because Sharon Osbourne's gone. Heidi Klum and Mel B. Whoever.
They need 4 though.
Why 4 judges? Now there's what, a tiebreaker, and they're so annoying. Like they're in their promos, and it reminds me of every American Idol season ever, just because of the promo and the way they were talking and stuff. And I'm like,
So now you
oh,
have
you
to
ruined
have
my
3
favorite
yeses.
show.
You have to have 3 yeses.
You think that's how it's going to be? I think there's going to be a tiebreaker.
Oh, like if there's 2 yeses and 2 nos, then they
Yeah.
have to come back out and try to convince the
Oh,
judges
that would be
further.
a good way for them to squeeze more episodes out with
Oh.
people that are just kind of online,
Now I'm sad. We do got to wrap it up.
watering down of your series here.
I like X Factor.
I don't like any of those shows.
X Factor, I think, is
The
better.
closest reality show I like is Hell's Kitchen.
Oh my gosh. You're
I
done.
love it.
Get out.
I've been watching that for seasons, and I don't know. I just love it.
That guy is really mean.
Apparently,
But he's not really mean, though. It's just like put on for the American audience. If
Yeah,
you
but
watch
still,
his,
he makes girls
reality
cry
show,
and
if you watch it like for the
Sad.
Britain version of like his restaurant touring thing where he goes to failing restaurants and fixes them up so they'll be successful, like he's really quiet and like polite with them. And like the American
So
version,
he just does that
just
for the show?
screams and yells because that's what the American audience wants. We want people to be mean. We want screaming and yelling. We want bullshit drama.
yeah, but I mean, these people that cry on there are really crying. It's sad.
oh, whatever. Boo-hoo. I went on a reality show where everyone's known as being
This-
super mean.
Yeah, I mean, no offense, but if you sign yourself up for Hell's Kitchen, you kind of know you're going to get screamed at.
That's the
This
point.
cherry is off by 1/10 of a centimeter.
What?
No,
should
man,
be
they
exact.
never do dessert. It's always the risotto
Yeah, Lito.
or the
Excuse
raw
me as an
fish.
example.
Stupid Lido.
This fish is too raw.
Yeah, except
could it be
a lot
too raw?
more mean and aggressive.
This isn't raw enough.
Raw!
This is not raw enough. It needs to be rawer.
All right. It's time to call it
You
quits
kill somebody!
for the night. Oh, man. We're going to
Okay.
talk about how much we hate our favorite TV shows. Everyone have fun. Have fun while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Don't break the
Yeah.
show.
You-
It's going to end up being just you and Lido. I can already tell.
I have a feeling
Everyone keeps-
one night it's going to be just me trying to carry the show for a whole hour.
Welcome to Everything
Oh,
Noob.
next week
Welcome
might
to
be.
Everything Jemmy, where nobody decided they'd show up today.
All right. Thank you for listening, everyone. We're out.
Adios.
See you later. Thank you for listening to the Everything Noob podcast. Be sure to visit everythingnoob.com for previous episodes, show notes, host bios, blogs, and while you're there, feel free to write us with any questions, comments, or suggestions you may have. Don't forget to check out the links to our Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch TV channel as well. On behalf of the noobs, see you next week, and happy gaming.